everybody. Here we are. I am so excited to be here, and I hope you are as excited as I am. Welcome, welcome. Well done for being here. One thing I'm going to ask you to do is to say hello to me in the chat. Please tell us your name and where you are connecting from. I would like to know who you are. So, hi, Nima. Hello, hello. Tell us where you connecting from. If you're just connecting, please tell us your name. Hello, David. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Amazing. I have been in Bowling Green, believe it or not. Liz, hi Liz from Connecticut. I love it. Welcome, Liz. And Grant from Dallas. My sister used to live in Dallas. It's a lovely city. Nima, North Carolina. That's amazing. I have been to North Carolina as well. Alba connecting from California, the other side of the country. You must be 3 hours before, so that must be 5 p.m. for you. Welcome, Alba, Suzanne, Richfield, Connecticut as well. I love it. Welcome, welcome. Nelia, I hope I'm saying it right. From Toronto, amazing. We have people from Canada. LM, Nelia, let me know. I think your name is Nelia, but let me know. Brian, hi, Brian from Tallahassee, Florida. So Florida was my home for a lot of years. So hello, neighbor. I used to be in Tampa, though. Joe from Chicago. Hi, Joe. Chicago is a lovely city. I love it, love it. Hi, Galina from Virginia. Hello, everybody. Sangay from South Carolina. I love it. I have a very good friend called Sangay. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Nelia, welcome. Hi, Jacqueline from Texas. Amazing. If you are just joining, everybody, let me know where you are connecting from. And we're going to start in a couple of minutes. We're just going to leave some time for people to join. And let me see, I have dyslexia and ADD and these messages, I don't know. I am going a little crazy. Liz, you're asking me. I'm going to tell you a little later exactly what I was born. I live part-time in the US, in New York City, but I am a world traveler. I am traveling most of the year all around the world. And I am in Chile, South America right now. Thank you for asking, Liz. Hello from India. Hello. If you are just joining, please tell us your name and where you're connecting from so I can say hello and see where we have people from all over. We have people from India, from the all around US. Florida, North Carolina, Connecticut. There you go. Oh my goodness, we have people from Canada. If you're just joining, say hello. Tell us your name and where you're connecting from. And we're going to start in a minute because we have a lot of people that will join and my team will help us. Bala from India, lovely. If you are just joining, please tell me your name and where you're connecting from, and we're going to start in just a moment. If you are excited to be here, say me in the chat. We are about to start. I am so excited. I am super excited that we're here. Effie, yay, hi Liz, Sangay, Suzanne. I am excited too. I am super excited. Nelia, here you go. Guys, we're just gonna start. I cannot wait. So with that being said, I am going to share my screen. If people join, if you're just joining and you didn't hear me, please say hello and tell us where you're connecting from. And for now, let me share my screen. Hi, Derek from Oregon. Oh my goodness, Oregon is gorgeous. And Zachary from Virginia. Welcome, guys. It's so good to be here. I am super, super, super excited. Let me put the chat on the side so that I can get to see you guys. So if you did not know, you are in the How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days Masterclass. Hi, Didi. And if you did not know either, my name is Paty Johnston, and I am a leadership coach, trainer, and speaker with the John Maxwell Team, and I am the founder of a program called How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days. And I don't know you guys, but I've been known to be a bit forgetful, a bit clumsy, and sometimes I enter the wrong building. I say hello to the wrong people. I say wrong names to everybody. I have dyslexia, I have ADD, oh my goodness. So I make a lot of mistakes. So I just want to make sure that you are in the right place. I want to make sure that you are in the right place. So I'm going to ask this. If this is, hi, Jacqueline. This is a quick check. Say me in the chat if you ever told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, and you didn't. Jacqueline, I see you. Nima. Oh my goodness, Derek, Kelly, Galina, Emmanuel, Priscilla, Brian, Suzanne, Sungay, Channons. Oh my goodness. Eva, yes, me. You guys are in the right place then. That was me, most of my life. And tell me if you are ready to say yes in the chat. If you are ready to get every item of your to-do list checked and completed. Yes, Jacqueline. Tell me if you're ready to get more done with less stress. Kelly, I see you. Liz, Priscilla. Tell me, Sangay, Galina, Jacqueline, Nima, tell me if you're ready to double your productivity and your income. Anybody? Galina, I see you. Nelia, let's go. Tell me if you're ready to take control of your house, of your health, of your finances. I see you, Priscilla. Your relationships, and especially take control of yourself. If that's a yes, you are on the right place. Yes, all of the above. Finances are a mess, Shannon. Oh my goodness, most definitely. Thank goodness. Yes, I love it. So definitely, you guys are in the right place. And you're going to end up feeling proud of yourself again without relying on willpower. Oh my goodness, this changed my life. Hi, Raul. So good to have you here. Okay, here you go. So if this is you, say yes in the chat. If you constantly feel behind and guilty for not doing the things that you know you're supposed to be doing, I see you guys. Nima, Jacqueline, Sarah, Suzanne, Brian, Emmanuel, Galina, Raul. Tell me yes if you want to take care of your health, your family, your finances, but the days just slip away and oops, it's another week, and oops, it's another year. Yep. Sarah, Galina, Raul, I see you. Tell me yes if you've tried planners, apps, or just getting focused, but nothing seems to work. All of the above, LOL. Yes. Alba, Galina, 100%. And tell me if you feel stressed, overwhelmed, tired, defeated, or just stuck. Stuck. I felt stuck for so long. Kelly, story of my life, 100%. Yes. So guys, I have so many good news because I know how it feels. Frozen. Yes, frozen, Derek. And I know how it feels because I was there. This is me. When I got into the US and I felt distressed, I felt stuck, I felt paralyzed. So I know how it feels, but I know how to get from stuck to be under control. I used to put up everything, ADD list. I have ADD and dyslexia, and I used to put up everything, exercising, cleaning the house, building my business. And I used to feel guilty, stressed, and the opportunities that I was losing were piling up one after the next, year after year. Then I discovered the real reasons for procrastination. And I created a system. And that system changed my life. Once I cracked that code, everything changed for me. And today I'll show you exactly how to do it. Anyone excited? Tell me excited in the chat if you want to know my secrets, because what you are about to hear, yes. This is just like a little disclosure. Let's go, Nima, Suzanne, Jacqueline. Oh my goodness, I cannot read them all. This is just a little disclosure, everybody, because what you're about to hear is completely different of what you've heard before from other coaches, from books, or whatever else. You might not have noticed that my style is a bit different. Today, guys, I'm going to tell you my secrets. Today, I'm going to tell you my 3 secrets on how to stop procrastinating in 30 days. I'm going to share with you the 5 types of procrastinators. Let's see if you're one of them or more. I used to be all of them. I'm going to share with you the real reasons for procrastination, the real reasons, not like the ones that we've been told, and how to change for good. Changing for a day or 2 or a month even, it's easy, but sustainable change is very difficult. By now, we're in April. Most of the New Year's resolutions are gone for everybody. So I'm going to show you today how exactly I have helped people with procrastination to get the results they've been wanting their whole life. So with that being said, oh my goodness, before I forget, I have a gift for you. I have a gift from this point until the end. It's about 30 minutes. Yes, about 30, 40 minutes. So don't leave before I finish, because I'm going to give you a special gift from me to you at the end. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you that there are 2 ways to listen. Did you know that there's actually 2 ways to listen? Let me show you a little bit how it is. Most of us have been on planes, right? We've flown on planes before. And tell me, I'm going to see if you guys have been guilty as I have been. Even I've been traveling for the past few months, and I was guilty of this week, okay? So how many of you have been guilty of not paying attention of the instructions from this air hostess, from the people in the plane? Anyone guilty? I know when they start talking like the emergency exits, you need to buckle up. Oh my goodness. Like I start like sending the last little text message, or looking outside if it's raining, or looking at the magazine. I see you guys. I have been so guilty. But what if? Let me ask you this. What if this lovely lady will come to you and whisper into your ear, you better pay attention because this flight is gonna go down? Would you listen differently? I would. I would pay attention to every single thing that she said, Vanessa, Jacqueline, right? Yeah. She got kicked out. Oh, Effie. Lena, can you help Effie? Let me see. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can let her in. But why would you pay attention? See if my team can help Effie to come back in. Because your life would depend on it, right? if my life was going to change, if my life was at risk, I would just pay attention. So I'm going to tell you guys that this, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but this webinar has changed hundreds of people's lives. Oh, Patty, of course you're going to say that because it's your webinar. I've seen it. It's not because it's mine. I've seen it over and over again. So I want you to treat this like if your life depended on it. I want you to listen to this webinar like if your life depended on it. For example, I need you to stop everything else you're doing, Oh, but Patty, I need to text my aunt or my uncle. They can wait. No one's going to die if you don't text them 30 seconds after. So stop everything else you're doing. Use the chat. You guys are really good. Use the chat. Next, focus on you. I'm going to ask you a question. If you are a giver, tell me giver in the chat. If you're the type of person that you give to everybody, yes, Nelia, Priscilla, Jacqueline, I saw you. Sangay, Suzanne, Cici, oh my goodness, Derek, Galina. Givers are so beautiful, but the problem is sometimes giver, and I'm gonna tell you this because that used to be me. Givers give to everybody but themselves. Anybody has that problem? Give, and you are last on your list. But I want you today to focus on you. I want you today to focus on you. Give yourself this gift of time and knowledge for you. So that is it, everybody. In this, by the way, this is not going to be only about procrastination. Oh my goodness, Patty, you said this was about procrastination. Well, I'm going to show you today how to soar to success. I'm going to show you today how to soar to success. Tell me in the chat, success, if you are ready to succeed to your maximum potential. I know that was in my heart for a long time. There you go. I see you guys. Let's go. So let me tell you the story of my life in 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, you guys are so great. What a great group we have today. So let me tell you the story of my life in 30 seconds. Obviously, I have an accent. I don't know if you guys noticed, more likely. So I am from Colombia, South America, and I had the big blessing to move to the United States when I was a single mom. My son was just 3 years old, and thank you, Nelia. And I just went from Colombia to the US. I'm from Colombia originally. And then I had the blessing to also go and move to London. So I lived in London. And then I moved to Australia. I lived in Australia for 5 years. And I've been able to travel the whole world and teach people from more than 30 countries from all around the world. I trained big corporations, small companies, solopreneurs, mompreneurs. I've been invited to more radio shows and podcasts than I can even remember. I've been on TV. Oh my goodness, my mom was so proud. So most people say, oh my goodness, Patty, your life's so glamorous. But this is my confession, everybody. Ready for my confession? I was actually born a procrastinator. My favorite word used to be mañana. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I didn't have time today, but I'll do it later. Next Monday, next month, next year. Can anybody tell me what your favorite word is? Is it tomorrow? Is it later? Is it at some point? Oh my goodness, later. Yes. Not now, later, 100%. And people ask me, Patty, well, is that after my nap? Yes, when I get to it. Yes, it is bad to procrastinate, everybody, because, Derek, it's been proven that procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. And because we're going to talk about procrastination, let me tell you what the cycle of procrastination looks like when I get home. Yes, Lisa, 100%. So tell me if you agree with the cycle of procrastination, if you ever lived through this cycle, okay? So the cycle of procrastination starts with anxiety. And you're anxious because you know what to do. It's not that you don't know what to do. You know exactly what to do, right? But you're dreading it. You're like, oh, I know I have to do this. I know I have to. So what you do out of protection, self-protection, is you exchange that anxiety for pleasure. You exchange that anxiety for pleasure. Let me give you an example. I used to be in sales. So every day I would wake up and say, oh my goodness, I have to follow up with 5 people. I need to call 5 people today. But deep inside, I was dreading it because I was afraid of rejection. I didn't want people to think, oh, Patty's such a pest. Here she goes calling again. I didn't want them to think badly of me. So every morning before my calls, I would say, okay, I'm going to call, but let me check social media first. Anybody? And then I'll be like, oh my goodness, so-and-so got married and they didn't invite me. I cannot believe it. Let me check who went. And then it was click, click, and the click became a reel and then another reel. And then it was 1 hour and my goodness, 2 hours. And the morning was gone. Anybody? So you see what I was doing is that I was exchanging the anxiety for pleasure. I was exchanging the anxiety for pleasure. But the problem with that is that after pleasure comes guilt. After pleasure comes guilt. And you feel guilty because you know you had to do it. You had the time, you had the opportunity, but you still didn't do it. And then after guilt becomes even more anxiety. Can anybody relate to this crazy cycle of anxiety, pleasure, and guilt? And if you do this enough time, Priscilla, Nima, Sam, I read that. Kelly, absolutely, Emmanuel. Yep. Yes, and we're going to talk about planners. So if you do this cycle of procrastination over and over again, you become angry. Angry at who, Suzanne? Who do you become angry to? My own self, because how is it possible that I have all these talent, skills, time, opportunity, and I still don't do it? Anybody? That was the crazy cycle that I went over and over again for years. So let me tell you what happened to me, okay? I come from a very good family. I had my dad, my mom, and my sister. And my sister, she thinks she's perfect. But she's not perfect. She's almost perfect. And this is how her room used to look like when we were growing up. Oh my goodness, so clean and organized. She will do her homework every night. She will turn in the homework every day, wake up on time. Perfection. Mine? That's how my room used to look like. I was a mess. And that room was just a reflection of my mind and a reflection of my heart. It was all very messy inside and outside. I see you, Derek. So My parents used to say, Patty, what's wrong with you? Look at your sister. She's so good. But yes, oh, good for you, Derek. So this is little Patty. This is me when I was, I don't know, like 10 years old. And there was one time that I was having dinner with my parents, with my family. Thank you. And I spilled my milk. I spilled my milk, and my dad looked at me and he said, Patty, you're such a mess. I don't see a future for you. I don't know what's wrong with you. And my dad is a good dad, by the way. He's a really, really good dad. Thank you, Nima. But he didn't know any better. And that crushed my heart because I thought there was something really wrong with me. Why is it that I want to do things and I don't do them? And on top of it all, I got pregnant when I was way, way younger than I expected. And my parents almost killed me. I was a single mom. And they said, oh my goodness, now you ruined your life. That's what motivated me to change. So I went from the Colombia to the US and I got a job that I didn't like, long hours, badly paid, until, and I obviously I told you I have ADD and dyslexia, and I got tired of being tired. Anybody tired of being tired here? And that's when I created a system and I realized that I needed to change because if not now, then when? If not now, then when? I see you, Jacqueline, Nima, Nelia, Kelly. And then I created my own system. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to open my own business. I opened my own business with $2,000. That was the savings of my life. Savings of my life. I see you, Sam. And then I sold that business 18 months later for $500,000. $500,000. A single mom, an immigrant with ADD, dyslexia, and everything else. I couldn't believe it. And then I opened my second business. I became a real estate agent. And in Tampa, where I was before for a long time, there were 44,000 realtors. And they said, oh, it's going to take you a long time, Patty, to do okay in real estate. On my first year, I got ranked number 10 out of 44,000. That was it. I just thought, oh my goodness, my system works. It does work. And that's when people come to me and they started saying, Patty, teach me your secrets. Teach me. Do you remember at the beginning I said, I'm going to show you how to succeed, soar to success? This is how I became a coach. And I'm going to show you then my 3 secrets. 3. Oh, sorry, guys. I have dyslexia, so I showed it, the wrong numbers. Are you ready? Let's go then with my secrets. This is secret number 0. Oh my goodness, Patty. I thought you were going to show 3. This is my bonus secret. So, secret number 0. You need to be an honest person. What, Patty? What are you talking about? What do you mean you need to be an honest person? I have met literally with thousands upon thousands of people. And a lot of them come to me and they said, oh, Patty, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Oh, I've been working on it. It's a bit better. Those people can never change because you cannot change what you don't acknowledge. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. And this is why secret number 0 is you need to be honest with yourself. Thank you very much. That was my bonus secret. As long as the beginning of your change is being honest with you, we're a good start. So here you go. That was secret number 0. Secret number 1. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. I have a family member who had a headache for 40 days. 40 days. And at last he went to the doctor, and the doctor Didn't say, oh my goodness, have some painkillers. No, the doctor said, let's get some blood tests, let's do an MRI on a brain scan. They needed to find the reason behind his headache. And it's exactly the same thing with procrastination. Most people think, oh, I can just stop if I just try hard enough. It's not enough. You need to know the real reasons for procrastination. Ready? Let me know if you can identify with any of this. First main reason is fear. Fear of what, Patty? Let me know if you have struggled with any of this. Fear of failure? Yes, David, 100%. Yes, Priscilla, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of conflict, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Anybody? I see you, Sam, Nima. Which one would you struggle the most? Fear of failure, 100%. Did you know that you can be afraid of success as well? It is crazy, always and any time. Hi, Aram, Joe. Yes, yes, yes. Kelly, all of the above. I know, me too. That was fear was ruling my life. Childhood issues. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you did. I hope you did, but I did not the perfect family. I didn't have the perfect family. And a lot of the things that I experienced growing up, I'm sorry, Kelly, I actually was showing up as me as an adult. A lot of the things that were told to me and that I sadly experienced growing up were affecting me as an adult. And I don't have to tell you this, but I don't know if you knew. But life is not perfect. Life is not perfect. Yes, Liz. Yeah, 100%. So there are divorces, there are layoffs from work, there's sicknesses, there's a lot of things that happen in life that has a direct impact, definitely, in the way we show up every day. Next, mental disorders, ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, Asperger's, depression. Oh my goodness, Patty, it's just a mild depression, they said. Depression is depression. That 100% has an impact on the way you feel and the way you act. And then last but not least is personality. Some of us are more laid back, or people, I don't want to say if this is Colombia or not, but there's some countries and families that are partying and the mañana culture happens. So that can have an effect as well. So those are the main reasons of procrastination. And everybody, there are 5 types of procrastinators. 5 types of procrastinators. Tell me, please, if you can identify with one or more of this. First, perfectionist. Oh my goodness, it's good, but it's not perfect. Anybody? Oh my goodness, yeah, it could be better, so I'm not gonna finish it. Perfectionism comes from fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of conflict, and or fear of success. I see you guys. Priscilla, Nima, Derek, Galina. Perfectionists, daredevils. Oh my goodness, I used to be the queen of the daredevils. So the daredevils are those who have a project for, I don't know, let's say 30 days. And when do they do it? The night before, of course. Oh my goodness, it's the last minute. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Ooh, I made it. If they have an appointment 30 minutes away from the house, the adrenaline, yes. The morning on the 30th, yes. If you have an appointment 30 minutes away, you leave the house 20 minutes before, and I'm sure I'm gonna make it. And you get upset at traffic. How are these people so slow? Those are the devils, last minute.com, and a lot of boredom, and then adrenaline kicks in, especially with ADD and ADHD. You like that sense of pushing it, and made it, and you feel proud because you made it. But at the end, it's not the best scenario. Next, I see you guys, the daredevils that said yes. Ostrich. The ostrich, Jacqueline, see if this will work, are the ones who hide away. They're afraid of risks. They have these are very creative people. These are smart people. They have great ideas for businesses. They have great ideas for a lot of things in life, but they are very afraid of risks. So they just prefer to hide, like an ostrich. Anyone here with great ideas but not putting into practice? They're not very good at execution. Great ideas, but not much acting. I see you, Galina, Joy, Jacqueline. Yep, says Priscilla, Emmanuel. Lovely. Then the chickens. Oh my goodness, I love the chickens because the chickens come to me and they're like, Paty, I'm definitely not a procrastinator because I'm a doer. You see, I am so busy, but not very productive. Anybody has had long days and you're like, oh my goodness, what a long day, but I didn't accomplish much? They get busy with little things and avoid the bigger tasks. Those are the chickens. They're doers, but not accomplishers. Jogging, not moving 100%. Jacqueline, yes, yep. And that's the other thing. We're going to talk about that, Jacqueline, too. And then last but not least, self-saboteurs. Self-saboteurs are, that was me, by the way. I was the 5 types of procrastinators. Self-saboteurs are those who know exactly what to do, and they either don't do it or do the opposite. Self-saboteurs know exactly what to do, and they either don't do it or do the opposite. I didn't have to have enemies before because I was my worst enemy. Anybody? I was sabotaging my own self. I was blocking my own self, sadly. So with that being said, I see some yeses there. Do not do it 100%. So those are, guys, we need to move on. 5 procrastinator types. Let me show you how this works. This is my lovely former student, Megan. Megan came to me and she said, Paty, oh my goodness, I have my business, but I'm not following up with clients. My income is not great. And in just 2 weeks, she increased her sales by 25%. Would anybody like to have an increase on their income by 25% in 2 weeks? That happened to Megan. She increased her prices. She got super confident. Yes, Joe, I see you. And Nima too, Jacqueline. And then she started following up with more clients. Megan Moore, that's right. And Megan started texting me saying, Paty, I love making calls now and reaching out to people. I tried them 6 times. It's insane. I see you all, but Jacqueline, Suzanne. And then they come around. She became very bold. Same with Shayna. Shayna started came to me. She, in 3 days, she started exercising, taking care of herself and her health. Remember the givers? Giving to everybody, but then she started taking care of herself. She completed her website she was working on for 1 year. She started working on relationships. Did you know that you can procrastinate on relationships? You can procrastinate on having serious conversations. You can hold on to toxic relationships. You can avoid healthy relationships. And she started working on her relationships and her income tripled. Triple means 3 times. Amazing. And then she started texting me. Oh my goodness, Paty. She started texting me at 6 a.m. when she started going to the gym. I haven't seen myself like this in a long time, she said. Oh, even if my business failed, which obviously it didn't, you still changed my life. I didn't change her life. She changed her life by showing up and doing the work. Thank you for everything. This is my favorite, how do you say that? Positive thing. You really are doing God's work. That's what she said. I love that. And then this, I don't have favorites, but Brenda has a special place in my heart. Brenda came to me. She was just out of cancer. She was in a very stressful job for a long, long time. She felt stuck. Remember, we said, yes, I feel stuck. That's what Brenda was feeling. And then she dreamt to becoming a coach. She said, Paty, I've been having this dream of becoming a coach. And she did the work. And her first client was $70,000. $70,000. I have an assistant. My assistant said, Paty, I think we put a typo in the presentation. He said, we put 70 instead of 7. I said, no, she got her first client $70,000. And she sent me a text message saying, oh my goodness, I got a contract for $70,000. My family and I want to thank you so much. So I'm super proud. And this is why, guys, I know secret number 1 works. And here we go. Don't forget, I have a gift for you from now until the end is about 15-20 minutes. So stay around. It's worth it. I promise. Secret number 2, you need to use the secret weapon. You need to use the secret weapon, Paty. What do you mean? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but I think we've been lied to. We've been lied to. I don't know if you ever heard like, oh, if you have a high IQ, then you're going to be successful. IQ stands for intelligence quotient, right? At school, they were like, he's a smart kid. He's going to make it. But it happens that there's something called EQ. And EQ stands for emotional quotient. EQ measures the awareness of emotions in a person and the management of emotions, the control of the emotions. And listen to this. This blew my mind when I learned it. 85% of success, 85% of success comes from EQ, not from IQ. Boom. That means that 85%, because we can actually increase our EQ, comes from us. Oh my goodness, that means each of us can make it happen. And that's why I call the EQ my EQ superpower. The EQ superpower, 100%, it's awesome. It changed my life. And this is the summary of this meeting, everybody. This is the summary of what we're talking about. Procrastination is not about time management. Procrastination is not about time management. Procrastination is about emotional management. Tell me yes in the chat if you can see that this is truth. Procrastination is not about time management, but about emotional management. I see you guys, Jacqueline, Christine, Priscilla, Nima, Suzanne. Yep, it's emotional. Sangay, Galina. So what is the solution? I'll talk about that, Derek. So do you guys remember there are 5 types of procrastinators? It's perfectionist, the ostrich, the chicken, the daredevil, and the self-saboteur. And we say the reason for this is basically fear of judgment, fear of reality, fear of failure, anxiety, and fear of success, amongst a lot of other feelings, right? So if this is the truth, and somebody comes to you and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm struggling with procrastination, would you tell them, oh, that's easy, buy a calendar? It's ridiculous, and that's what we've been told for years. Oh, just a planner will do. It's crazy. Or you would tell that person, you need to learn how to manage your emotions. That is it. And don't get me wrong, like the old way, the calendars, the reminders, the lists, the resolutions, the blocks of time, I'm not saying don't use it. I'm saying those are tools, but they are not the solution of procrastination. The solution is what I call the EQ superpower, to start and stop and spot what triggers you into the negative emotion, what triggers your anxiety, what triggers your anger, what triggers your fear. Once you have awareness of emotions, then you need to find out what your excuses are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I used to lie to myself all the time. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I didn't have time. I used to believe my own lies. Anybody? So you need to spot your triggers, be aware of your emotions, and create something. This is very complex, so I cannot work it out here in this limited time, but there's something called committed action. So I'm gonna simplify it, okay? And this is also a good opportunity to show you my baby. You guys wanna meet my baby? This is my little furry baby. Her name is Paty. If you have a dog or you like dogs, say yes in the chat and please tell me the name of your doggy. I love dogs. And it is very, I don't know if you guys, yes, I see you guys. I don't know, Apollo, Moose, I saw lovely, Fendi, Peanut, that's so cute. So you know, guys, that's fine. Richard, we can send you a replay if you want to. Chaos, Finn. So I don't know if you have noticed, but you can command your dog into action. You can command your dog into action, and that's so cute. And there's a way, I know Derek, you talked about that. There's a way to manage your brain. We have two parts of our brain, and we can actually learn. I love neuroscience. We can learn how to command our own brain into action. That if you combine that with emotional intelligence, it changes your life. Like it did to Claudia. Claudia came to me, she's like, Paty, oh my goodness, I've been trying to lose weight for years. She used to go to gyms and do diet after diet. But we found her triggers, her excuses. We created a committed action. And she lost 5 pounds in the first week. And she lost the 12 pounds that she wanted to lose. And this is not a weight loss program, everybody. This is just the proof that emotions have an effect on every single area of your life, whether it's in the personal life, or let me show you Cola. Oh my goodness, I love Cola. Cola is, she came and she's like, Paty, I'm a CPA. I'm a good CPA, but the number of clients I have are not great. So we did the work with emotional intelligence. What happened? Cola grew her business by 600%. This is also not a typo. This is not 60%, which would have been great, or 6% even. It's 600% in 10 months. So everybody, it does work. Emotional intelligence does work. And that's why I'm super excited to have the EQ secret weapon presented to you guys. Oh, we still have a little bit of time. Let's go with our last secret, secret number 3. Invest in coaching. Invest in coaching. I am a coach and I have 2 coaches. I'm a coach and I have 2 coaches. Why do you think professional basketball players, professional football players, golfers, tennis players, they're naturally good, but they all have coaches? Because that's the only way for us to go to the next level. Most people think, oh, I can do it on my own, and I don't have money, and I don't have time. But this is the reality. You are more, percentage-wise, 50% more likely to succeed if you have a community surrounding you. 50%, that is a lot. And you are 80. That's almost like guaranteed success if you have a coach or a mentor. And your mentor, it cannot be like your neighbor, or your grandmother, or your sister, or your friend. It needs to be a professional that knows what they're doing. And a coach will help you find your blind spots. It'll show you step-by-step process on how to do it. It will help you save money and headaches and heartaches, and will keep you accountable. Tell me accountable in the chat if you think we all need to be accountable to somebody. Time is money, 100%, Jacqueline. Accountability is key because especially for procrastinators, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I didn't do it. And you need to change. Yes, I see you guys, Priscilla, Sam, Jacqueline. You need to change now before it's too late. I see you, Alba. You make changes to help you change today before it's too late. Patty, that's so negative. It's never too late. Yes, sometimes it's too late. Opportunities come and go, relationships come and go. I don't know if you've noticed, time doesn't stop. So we need to make changes in our life, not tomorrow, but today. So this is my last lady that I wanted to show you. Leah came to me. She's like, oh my goodness, Patty, I'm a financial advisor and I'm really good and I make a lot of money, but I'm very lonely. So she was accountable to me on texting the one guy that she really liked. And guess what happened? She got married 1 year after taking the SP30. I call SP30 the Stop Procrastinating in 30 class. And ladies and gentlemen, don't come to me and like, oh, where's my husband or where's my wife? This is not a matchmaking program, but it works. Here she is. She got married and she has a baby now. Raul, I've had that before. Patty, oh my goodness, where's my husband? So here you go. It does work. So it worked for Leah. It has worked for every single person that has come to me. They have clean houses. They're working out. They're making tons of money. Their lives have changed. So that's why I'm so excited. Secret number 3, you need to invest in coaching and have accountability. Oh my goodness, we made it on time. This is the summary of procrastinating in 30 days. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to discover the real reasons behind procrastination, your procrastination. Number 2, you need to use the secret weapon, the EQ superpower, and you need to invest in coaching. Those are the 4 steps, the EQ. This is all put together how I've changed my life and how I've seen people change theirs. 550 people I've had in my course changing their lives. So my question to you is, would applying these concepts make a difference in your life? Would applying these concepts would make a difference in your life if you've been procrastinating and feeling stuck? Say yes in the chat if that would make a difference. I know, I see you guys. Yes, Jacqueline, Galina, 100%. I've seen it. Yes. Vanessa, Sarah, Sangay. So now you have a choice. Indeed, Priscilla, Suzanne. So people come to me, of course, Charles. Hi, Charles. People come to me and they're like, Patty, oh my goodness, that was so good. Thank you so much. And they go and do nothing. A lot of people come here and they leave and do nothing. And you know what happened when they do nothing? They've just wasted 1 hour of their lives. They just wasted the time. So I have a challenge for you because yes, there's a cost of taking action, cost of time, cost of effort, cost of money, but there's a bigger cost of doing nothing. I see you, Sam. So what if I can help you? You guys remember I told you I have a gift from me to you? So this is my gift. Yes, Derek, take a look at this before you go. So I have taken 3 days of this week off. I've cleared my schedule for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I have cleared my schedule to give you access to have a breakthrough session with me. I'm going to, I have a coach. Remember I told you, my coach says you shouldn't be doing that. Watch me. I'm still doing it because this is this is the purpose of my life, to help others. And in this session, you and me, one-on-one, not as a group, but you and me, we will work together. I will work with you. And we will craft a step-by-step game plan for you based on your circumstances. And then I will also explain how you and I can work together so you can have the same results or better than all of my 500 plus lines. So, Paty, that sounds so good, but how much is it? I'm going to show you to start taking action at no cost. That one-on-one session with me will cost you zero. Zero. Paty, why do you do that? Charles, I'll tell you that. No, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I do that because I love people. I love helping people. That's honestly my God-given gift. So this is not for everybody, okay? Paty, I knew there was a trick. This is not for everybody. I need you to say yes to these next two questions. Kelly, thank you. God has been good to me, so I'm good with others. Two different answers. You need to say yes, though. So one, you need to be ready for a change. You guys remember secret number 0? Be honest with yourself. Don't come to this meeting if you're like, oh, Paty is bad, but not too bad. Oh, it's okay. I'm working on it. Come if you are really ready for a change. That's question number 1. And question number 2, you need to be positive and willing to change and be open to implement new ideas. Okay? Ready for a change and be positive and willing to implement new ideas. So if that's you, you can book your meeting now. I have my team, which I'm going to do this. Oh my goodness, that's lovely. I posted it too. So you can reserve your spot right now. I love it. Galinda, Kelly, Priscilla, I love it. So what you need to do is go to that link that we just posted there and yay, Sam. So book a time. Book a time and tell me here in this chat, booked, so that I know. Charles, if you're still there, or for anybody who goes, that book link, by the way, is going to take you to something like you're seeing on the screen. Okay, so it's going to show you my 3 days available. If for any reason I'm traveling, so generally I open just 2 or 3 days. Generally it's 2 days, but I open 3 days this time. And next week I'm going to be unavailable. So this is what I'm going to ask you to do to Charles or anybody that goes to the link. Boo, Kelly, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see you. So if you, Charles, or anybody else cannot wait, yes, me neither. I can't wait to be there. This is what makes my life so happy. So if you cannot see a time in those 3 days, or you need to go later or go on Saturday, that is a possibility, but I need you to text me. This is my personal phone number, the one on the screen, and I'm going to post it in the chat too. It's 813-789-1097. 1097. You see, my dyslexia kicks in. So I want you to tell me, hi, Paty, this is so-and-so, and I need a different timing. And then you and I will figure out together. I'm traveling, so I have lots of flights and trains. Hi, Priscilla. Yay. I'm super excited. So if you cannot see a suitable time for you, text me. Text me. My phone number is 813. Oh my goodness, I see text messages already. Derek, amazing. PST, you're on Pacific time. I love it. I look forward to see you there, Derek. Hi, Galina. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so happy. Let me put the booking link again and take a look at the link. And if you have any issues, just text me and tell me. I see people texting me now. just text me and tell me, Patty, I cannot see a suitable time, and then you and I will just figure out something together. Ooh, I cannot wait to see you. You and I were talking about this meeting at some point coming up, so I'm super, super happy that you're coming. I cannot wait to see you. Friday at 8 a.m. is the time, Eastern Standard. Yes, EST. EST, Kelly, where are you located? But generally, the system will adapt to your own time zone. You're in Toronto. Okay, so you should be EST. Yes. Text me anyway if you have any issues. I'll text you before the meeting anyway, but I will see you then. Okay, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's 9 p.m. already. This is I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I am going to be disconnecting like in 5 minutes. So if you have not booked your appointment yet, just go into that link, choose your day, your time, tell me that you have booked. And here in the chat, Effie, yay! Well, I'm glad you made it to the meeting. I saw you were having issues logging in. Thank you, my lovely team, Lena, for helping out. And I'm glad that you are booked. I was able to see like, oh my goodness, you cannot log in. And then I'm glad that you made it. And you made it all the way until the end. And I'm gonna get to see you. Jacqueline, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, Jacqueline. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't leave yet. I'm going to say something to the ones that are still here. Oh my goodness, we still have 50 people here. I want you to be proud of yourself for making it here. I'm going to say this again. I want you to feel proud of yourself for making it here today. This is how much you love yourself. This is, you are so committed to you that you said, it's time for a change. Brian, that's my pleasure. And you made it, and you stayed until the end. Well done. Your love for you and your commitment to yourself is admirable. This is the only way to change, to show up. So well done for showing up. You didn't show up for me. You don't know me. You showed up for you. So I commend you for that. I'm very proud because I know the feeling and I have a God-given gift and the answer. So I am super excited. Sarah, my pleasure, my pleasure. Nima, my goodness, you guys have been such a great group. I couldn't be more grateful. I hope to see you, all of you who are booking. I see you guys send me text messages as well. So if people have issues with the timings, because I don't have my pleasure, Joyce, my pleasure. Then text me. Text me if you have issues with the booking times. My pleasure, my pleasure. Usha, I have not seen you here. I'm so glad that you're here. Good, 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 good. Very good. I am super, super happy that you guys made it. Well done for being here. I'm going to disconnect in 2 minutes. So if that's you're ready to go to book, my pleasure. It's really my pleasure. So just say book in the chat. If you need to find another time, text me. I see you guys. Some of you have text me. Bye for now. Bye, Raul. See you soon. And then, oh, bye, Priscilla. Oh, my pleasure, Abba. My pleasure. Well done for being here and for being active in the chat. Okay, everybody, I am going to leave in 1.5 minutes. If you have any more questions, tell me. My pleasure, Sam. Well done for being here. I am super excited to meet you. And that is it, my lovely people. We still have 39 people here. So if you're still connected, yes, take care. Thank you, Kelly. You too. See you Friday. Bye, Gregory. It's my pleasure. Bye and nice to meet you. Thanks and bye. My pleasure, my pleasure. For those of you who have appointments with me, then I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, great. If not, you will be receiving, those of you who have appointments, you will be receiving a confirmation email and a confirmation SMS, a text message. So I will get to see you, all of you, soon. Oh my goodness. Bye, Galina. See you soon. I'm super excited to see you. Okay, everybody, last 30 seconds. If you have questions or comments, tell me. If not, then bye. And then I will see you guys soon. 30 people still connected. Go and have fun. Yay, Liz! I'm super excited. Emily, my pleasure, my pleasure. Oh my goodness. I just got a text message saying, could you post the booking link again? So I'm gonna stay for a little longer. Here's the booking link. And if you have any problems with the booking or with the timing, whatever, for the timing or the days, 7, 8, 9, 10, 97, then just tell me. Please text me. Let me put back. Here you go. Let me go back so that I can show you my phone number. It's on the screen. 813-789-1097. Guys, I'm gonna go. It was such a pleasure. Well done for being here. I look forward to seeing you all soon. See you in the next few days. Well done for being here. I will see you later. Have a good evening. Bye, everybody.